Hey guys, thank you for checking out this video. By now you've already seen our previous video on starting your own mobile ultrasound business, and maybe you're a little interested, maybe you're not. But if you want to know more information, I'm just going to tell you a little background about myself and how I got started and how I started this venture, mymobileultrasoundbusiness.com. So when I first graduated ultrasound school, I started working in a hospital, and I soon discovered very soon that it was not for me, right? So I got tired of the traditional hours. They were just really not steady, and also the hours were hectic where I would work evenings some days, nights sometimes. Some days I would have to come in and work weekend shifts, 12-hour weekend shifts. In addition to all this, I had to be on call, which was ridiculous. So I soon discovered that hospitals and clinics were not for me. So what I wanted to do is I set out to start my own mobile ultrasound business, right? So I wanted to go directly to doctors' offices, physician clients, clinics, and I wanted to scan directly for these individuals and make much more money per hour, right, that the hospital were paying us. Because I had looked at the CPT codes and I saw that what we are getting hourly versus what we are producing for these physicians and these clinics and these huge hospitals is not matching up. So what I did was I started doing research on how to start my own mobile ultrasound business. And what I soon found was that it was going to be very hard because the medical field has a lot of red tape and a lot of legalities behind it. So what I did, I started doing research, and I came across this consulting company, and I called and they answered my questions. And basically, to move forward, they wanted me to pay this huge fee. That fee ended up being $10,000. And I said, no way, there's no way I'm going to pay $10,000. There has to be a better way. There has to be a cheaper way that I could get this information and knowledge without paying $10,000. And you have to remember, I'm only 1 to 2 years out of ultrasound school, so I really don't have $10,000 just stashed away to give these people. So what I did, I ended up doing my own research. I ended up hiring my own healthcare attorneys to where I established a direct relationship with, and I ended up building out this entire program and this entire process for a much lower price. Now granted, between the hours I spent and the research and all the contracts and everything and hiring healthcare attorneys, I still spent like thousands of dollars, like over $8,000. But in the end, the knowledge came to me, and I knew the legalities of the business model, and I knew everything about it, right? So the reason I created this course is I want to help people in a similar position to me that maybe want to start an ultrasound business, but they just don't know where to start. They don't want to go and hire a healthcare attorney and pay them $300, $400 an hour to draft up these agreements, which end up costing like anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 by the time they're finished completing these agreements for you. So I wanted to include all of this in one bundle, and I wanted to help guys and gals just like yourself start your mobile ultrasound business at a relatively low cost. So I'm going to just walk through a little bit about what our course includes and share what you will get once you purchase our course. Okay, so once you all get to our website, you're going to see a few tabs here. So if you're not a member yet and you want to go ahead and sign up and you want to go ahead and purchase the course, just go ahead and click the Get Started tab, and then you can click any of these green buttons here and you'll be able to go ahead and get started, right? So I want to just walk you guys briefly through everything that's going to be included with our courses. Feel free to go through this page and read everything on this page. It's basically going to show you everything that you are going to get with this course, right? And so let's just walk back over here and we'll take you to the login page. So once you're a member, we'll send your login credentials within 12 hours of you joining. So here, once you get to this page, you'll just enter your login information here. So once you're logged in, it's going to take you right back to the home page. But now you'll have access to this courses tab. So just click the courses tab. And here you'll be able to go through all of our files in My Mobile Ultrasound Business course. So here, if you start at the business basics, you'll just be able to click here. And we have video trainings on every individual section for the 6 sections that we do have. So here we go through our business basics. So feel free to go back. Here we'll go through the legal landscape section, and we'll talk about legalities as well as different business models that we have. Here we have a cool section on marketing and sales. It goes through everything related to marketing and sales, going out and getting physicians to be interested in your services that you offer. Have a cool section on operations. Also, we have a really thorough and intensive section on contract review. So we broke this up into 2 different videos where we go through each individual service agreement from start to finish so that you understand it. So here we have a area on forms and documents, and here you'll be able to just scroll down to this live forms and agreements folder, and you'll be able to download any of the forms at any time, and you'll have access to all of those forms and documents, all of the agreements, all of the contracts 24/7. So even if you're out working in a physician's office and you need to access that information, you can just open up your laptop or log into your course here on the internet, and you'll be able to download all of those documents. So this is basically everything that comes with it. There are more details here. There's like tons and tons of video content that we have. You'll have access to over 6 hours of video training content, and you'll be able to go in here 24/7 and train and educate yourself so that you're prepared and you know how to speak the lingo to the physicians once you approach them. So hey, I hope you guys found some value in this video. So go ahead and go to this page here and go ahead and sign up and get started today. Go ahead and click the link now and go ahead and get started. It'll take you to this page where you can go ahead and purchase the course. I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. But go ahead and click that link right now below the video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.